Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good afternoon and welcome. I'm Michael Gonzalez, the University Librarian. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year the university will hold approximately 50 ceremonies both here and in Shanghai. Today's the first ceremony of many, and good luck to the graduations team who put all of this on. I would like to introduce you to the official party who are here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor of the university, who will preside over the ceremony. The Pro-Chancellor is joined by Mr. Ian Watt, Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President International, Dr. Anis Chami, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Deborah Anderson, Dean of the Faculty of Health, who will be presenting the graduates. The other people seated on stage are Associate Professor Lynn Sinclair, Deputy Chair of the Academic Board, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of the graduates you see today. I would also like to acknowledge our members of staff graduating today, Chanel Sorbello, Riddhi Marwadwa and Stephanie Ann White. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor, to formally open the proceedings.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings and on behalf of all those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respects to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I'd like to also pay respect to the elders both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Health. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises also the support which they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we will celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Professor Deborah Anderson, Dean of the Faculty of Health, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Health to stand. Pro-Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Health as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the Board and has conferred these awards upon them. Pro-Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the Faculty of Health who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, The Faculty of Health is renowned for its strength in practice-based disciplines across allied health, pharmacy, nursing, midwifery, public health and sports and exercise science, and health services. It also incorporates key offerings in health economics and palliative care. Generating knowledge through research excellence is important in our faculty and is exemplified by the work of our higher degree by research students and their academic and industry supervisors. We acknowledge their collective scholarship here and note the specific graduates at this ceremony who have completed their formal studies. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you our graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy. Vesna Treneska Basil, for a thesis entitled Remote Cognitive Behaviour Therapy for Generalised Anxiety Disorder, supported by a supervisory panel that includes Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Bethany Wooton, and co-supervisors Professor Toby Newton-John and Dr. Sarah MacDonald. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Vesna Basil. Gabriella Da Ruby, for a thesis entitled Development of Advanced Drug Delivery Systems for Respiratory Diseases, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Associate Professor Kamal Dua, and co-supervisors Distinguished Professor Brian Oliver, Professor Philip Hansbrough, and Dr. Keshav Raj Pradel. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Gabriella De Rubis. Laymin Rebecca Sia. Nope. Ebony Joanne Richardson, for a thesis entitled Core Outcome Development for Carrier Screening Codex Study towards a core outcome set for reproductive genetic carrier screening, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Christine Jacobs and co-supervisors Professor Alison McEwen and Professor Toby Newton-John. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Ebony Joanne Richardson. Lee Min Rebecca C.R., for a thesis entitled The Role of Trauma-Related Shame and Attribones in Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor, Adjunct Associate Professor David Burl, and co-supervisors Professor Zachary Steele and Associate Professor Bethany Wooton. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Lee Min Rebecca C.R. Shanielle Sorbello, for a thesis entitled The Pathway Research for Eye Care in Stroke Study Improving Visual Rehabilitation for Stroke Survivors, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Catherine Rose and co-supervisor Associate Professor Amanda French. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Chanel Sorbello. Ridi Ma Wadwa, for a thesis entitled Understanding and Targeting Molecular Mechanisms of Respiratory Diseases, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Associate Professor Kamal Dua and co-supervisors Professor Philip Hansbrough, Dr Nicole Hansbrough and Dr Richard Kim. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr Ridhima Wada. Stephanie Ann White, for a thesis entitled The Genomic Information for Families of the Terminally Ill GIFT Project, Building Evidence for an Intervention Using Mixed Methods. Supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr Christine Jacobs and co-supervisors Emerita Professor Jane Phillips and Dr Erin Turbot. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr Stephanie Ann White. Pro-Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with the Master of Clinical Psychology: Nadia Putri Alvinia, Kim Ann Beedman, Sophie Louisa Berry, Peter Alice Bowler Bowerman, Vanessa May Burrows, Michelle Ying Chow, Jessica Eliza Davis, Simone Bridget Dighton, Rebecca Louisa Dooley, Isaac Benedict John Michael Daniel Dunn, Kirsten Fraser Ford, Ainsley Furneaux Bate, Diane Jaslyn Ariola Galinato, Chloe Rose Harrington, Nicola Mary Hodron, Hannah Louisa Johnson, Megan Leora Klaas, Carissa Lee. Na Yong Lee. Grace Lim. Simon Limbers. Ashley Mackey. Samantha Morgan Basnett. Byron Morrison Mills. Stephen Barry Passfield. Jason Peter Petridis. Naomi Lauren Rodricks. Atessa Sanjarvash. Nikita Cecily Spelvins. Tess Shannon Spido Connolly. Sylvia Steensma Young. Cassandra Stana Svicevic. Megan Ann Taylor. Tristan Lee Williamson. Master of Genetic Counseling, Marissa Natasha Baptista. Elizabeth Burikov. Gaushaila Gunesh Anatan. Leah Elizabeth Lazaro. Tiffany Lim Ching. Chloe Marie Pike. Samantha Sandalovsky. Parker Dang Chong. Catherine Laura Jane Walters. Rachel Amy Sifaras. Kavya Ashwin Zaveri. Ella May Zarita. Master of Good Manufacturing Practice, Krishnaben Bharatbhai Dudhat. Nikhila Dugimpudi. Sorna Kadayat. James Chol Padiyet. Gillian Patricia Westall. Jeet Ashwinbai Zalavadia. Master of Science in Medical Science, Master of Good Manufacturing Practice, Angela Drew. Master of Orthoptics, Safa Al-Hili. Mirai Al-Kayed. Hassan Aslan. Christina Rebecca Awad. Aliyah Dean. Asma Ahmed Kamis Akila. Jared Edward Ellen. Sophia Jasmine Hadwani. Mena Hegazi. Jessica Ho. Sarah Hussain. Justin Huin. Olivia Alima Henrietta Jean Mayer. Viliami Jonathan Maveni. Jie E. Ong. Amanda Pung. Rochelle Fan. Madeline Pollock. Jasmine Sarkos. Elijah Tan. Vivian Chan. Taylor Chuang. Ria Maria Vincent. Vincent Fong Wu. Jessica Wong. Jackie Wei Tao Wu. Ayman Zabib. Bachelor of Biomedical Science, Master of Orthoptics, Matthew Nguyen. Master of Pharmacy, Micheline Abdal. Anmar Rashid Abed. Ayman Akhter. Miriam Bashal Ishaq Al-Wakil. Maya Alktich. Kemanit Ang Bamnet. Aye Bani Saeed. Shanice Talia Begai. Alicia Bertoldi. Laura Rose Castorina. Michael Chan. Angelina Chandi. Eliza Louisa Collins. Jessica Katrina Datsuk. Vasiti Elia Gibson. Sebastian Goldby. Tania Hassan. Alexander James Hall. Alexis Kate Hubble. Yara Janeda. Airman Kayed. Yashika Kumar. Maryam Hassan Majid. Nisha Malik. Joseph Mata. Ryan Mortlock. Aya Savina Musle. Marianne A. Mutar. Adam Nashabe. Isabella Annalisa Neshi. Natasha Christine Padilla. Jaden Sebastian Perez. Renisha Prasad. Swanika Rajasekhar. Har Kiriti Rakara. Shadi Ruhani. Sana Fatima Salim. Nishan Sanganatan. Sana Saeed. Jordan Rhiannon Scully. Alena Shah Moon. Annabelle Sidgreaves. Dario Slavnitz. Vivian Sarah Stringer Smith. Konstantina Velkovska. Nicole Danielle Rikebe Verai. Bachelor of Advanced Science in Pharmaceutical Sciences, Master of Pharmacy, Trevor Tanus. Bachelor of Medical Science, Master of Pharmacy, Ayana Gater. Bachelor of Medicinal Chemistry, Master of Pharmacy, Victoria Katerina Jessamina. Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Science, Master of Pharmacy, Noor Hodroj. Bachelor of Science in Medical Science, Master of Pharmacy, Ramit Raj. Sanchia Georgina Ribeiro. Mark Anthony Sarkis. Master of Speech Pathology, Sarah Ubol Ogol. Sarah Amir Khan. Monisha Barry. Ashley L. Bortz. Bronte Bow. Adeline Caceres. Madeline Jane Maxine Cameron. Amrita Kastgir. Sarah Ann Cathro. Hao Yu Chung. Madeline Lucy Courtney. Benjamin James Cullen. Chloe Curtis Orabello. Nicole Debs. Mariam Derbas. Lillian Tao Min Do. Jessica Patricia Douglas. Jane Rhonda Easthorpe. Linda El Sayed. Georgia Marie Elias. Zoe Hannah Elstein. Olinga Amos Faramand. Amitos Kaur Gill. Amelia Gordon. Livia Halter. Sunthia Huri Hurun. Madison Lorna Hatswell. Tara Horgan. Tiffany Phuong Ni Huynh. Lydia Ike. Tasfia Ramisha Islam. Farah Jawad. Hanaya Diana Khalil. Jessica Indrasani Lee. Monique Elizabeth Lorizio. Emma Lucas. Julie Lai. Twin V. Mai. Nupur Hushfudud Makwana. Anurup Kaur Mangar. Shahana Angelique Mala Mani. Tara Jade MacDonald. Tarana Mohammed. Camilla Nazra. Sarah Nudrat. Pranita Mysore Prasad. Alicia Sabrina Pycraft. Yusra Hamid Raja. Amanda Ellen Ruffle. Melanie Jane Roos. Nadia Sayed. Analia Vanessa Tanlane. Ursula Jane Taylor. Naomi Ye Yao To. Valentina Yusuf. Bachelor of Nursing with Distinction, Piper Ajaka. Cassie Bronwyn Gibbs. Manar Kazemi. Morgan Rose McKennelly. India Felicity Rush. Jonathan David Sampson. Bachelor of Nursing with Credit, Gabrielle Lee Hamilton. Si Lu Xie. Bachelor of Nursing, Reet Brar. Jyoti Pandey. Jarana Tapar Magar. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Management with Credit, Luca Vincenzo Cavalieri.
Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the Faculty of Health.
Wow. So on behalf of all at UTS, I'd like to again say a huge congratulations to our graduates. But just as importantly to your family and friends as well, who've given their support and love and understanding during your studies. Finishing a degree is a major milestone, particularly when you've done it during the COVID period of time. We don't underestimate the amount of hard work and sacrifices that you've made in reaching this goal. You should be very proud of what you've achieved. Your university is certainly very proud of you. Your graduation is one of the most important moments in your life and brings with it both opportunities and challenges. The opportunities available have never been greater. UTS graduates are held in high esteem by employers, not only because of the quality of the education you have received here, but also because of the university's very practical nature. Conversely, the challenges in the workplace have never been greater. Scrutiny and the expectations of society are already high. They continue to grow. I would urge you to all maintain the highest level of professional and personal integrity. Confront with courage the inevitable ethical dilemmas as they arise, and remember the caution that the behaviour you walk past is the behaviour that you condone. Beyond the opportunities and challenges, a graduation signals that you've gained new knowledge. Use it wisely and responsibly. Ensure that your impact is a positive one, that you are seen to contribute, not take. I say this particularly because you are graduates of a University of Technology. Technology can certainly be applied as a force for good, but be alert to the unintended consequences and, even more importantly, the applications of technology that are intentionally not benign. As you use this knowledge, keep in mind that the public generally will not understand technology, certainly not in the way that you do. How you communicate about it can shape the reaction to your work, and in a small way perhaps also the public understanding of science. There will be times, however, when knowledge alone is not enough. You'll be required to make judgments where the answer is not clear. Judgment is informed by experience, particularly the experience gained through making mistakes. We all make mistakes, but they provide the best learning and build the reserves of judgment upon which we can later draw. So my challenge to you is an inconvenient one. Make sure you make enough space and time to acquire and deepen your judgment skills. Turn off the laptop and the iPhone. Just think about it. Think about the questions you need to ask. Think about the answers that you receive. Think about the judgment calls you need to make. Finally, we hope that your relationship with UTS does not end today. Your career will evolve in multiple dimensions, requiring new and continuous learning. We are very focused on how we can support you, our alumni, in your lifelong learning needs. So, now we welcome you to the global UTS alumni community. That's a community which is around about 280,000 strong. Stay involved and stay in touch, please. Remember, our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS. So may I once again congratulate you and wish you every success in applying the skills and knowledge that you've gained from UTS, this world-class institution. So I now invite Mr. Ian Watt, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor and Vice President International, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Pro-Chancellor, before I introduce the occasional speaker, I wish to add my congratulations to the new graduates. You've all graduated with degrees in disciplines in which UTS is ranked among the best in the world, and I'm sure you'll add to our reputation as you build your careers here in Australia and elsewhere around the world. Now, our occasional speaker today is Dr. Anis Chami. Dr. Anis G.E. Chami is the Chief Executive Officer and co-founder of Vitex Pharmaceuticals, Australasia's largest manufacturer of listed medicines, and is widely regarded as an industry leader with unrivalled experience and qualifications. Dr. Chami has completed a Bachelor of Medical Science with honours, a Master in Financial Management, a Master's in Business Administration, a Master of Pharmacy, and a Bachelor of Medicine, Bachelor of Surgery. With a remarkable list of credentials, Dr. Chami is also one of the youngest CEOs in Australia. Dr. Chami is passionate about Australian-made products and the premiumness that Australian products can provide to global markets. He's created a culture an international reputation for innovative quality systems underscored by an entrepreneurial spirit, which has seen him in an advisory capacity to the world's leading pharmaceutical brands and regulatory bodies. Dr. Chami is a proud board member of the Consumer Healthcare Products Australia, the leading industry voice representing the manufacturers and distributors of consumer healthcare products in Australia. More recently, Dr. Chami became a careers ambassador for the New South Wales Government, a leadership role for New South Wales graduates as they prepare for employment. Dr. Chami's unique skills, coupled with his commercial acumen, has demonstrated that integrity and profitability can go hand in hand. It gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Anis Chami to deliver the occasional address.
If you don't like photos, today's going to be very confrontational for all of you. Thank you, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, for that introduction and the opportunity to address this convocation. Pro-Chancellor, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, members of Council, Dean and members of staff of the Faculty of Health, distinguished guests, graduates, and your family and friends. It is customary for the Speaker of the occasional address to engage, empower, and inspire the graduates by expounding on a current subject, such as the impacts of globalisation, the changing nature of technology, environmental sustainability, GMP standards, topics that I most certainly would love to discuss and debate. But I believe it would just be unjust to our graduates who most definitely do not need another lecture. I wanted to break with tradition a little bit and make your occasional address a more unique one, a little more memorable and meaningful. I am the proud son of two migrants who left their country to start anew in the great Commonwealth of Australia. When you experience despair and grief in a low socioeconomic standing, when you are born out of the rubble, you never think it would be possible to attain 7 university degrees and lead Australasia's largest pharmaceutical manufacturer. But somehow my parents knew, they knew it was possible. As my mother always says, something great had to justify the unyielding sacrifice. I am certain there are many among us today who have made significant and life-altering sacrifices to ensure their loved one graduates today and commences an awe-inspiring life, a life maybe they themselves could not have had. Today, graduates, is your day, but look at the joy in their eyes, it secretly also is theirs. To make this moment special, I wrote a letter on behalf of you, the graduates, that pays homage to your parents, your partner, your teachers, your friends, or whoever else is out there supporting you during this critical milestone, an acknowledgement of their unyielding sacrifice to you. To the ones I love, so this is you speaking to your supporters. I understand now that you have endured a spectrum of sentiments over the last few years. Elation when I got that HD, apprehension before that exam I was ill prepared for, exhaustion and frustration, well, all the time, anxious when I could not see the end, annoyingly curious, rebellious, bullishly independent. I have been challenging. They're all nodding on that side. But despite all my mischief, the mountain never bowed to the howling wind. The mountain was unwavering and unbreakable. You have been my mountain, a formidable mass of strength and resilience, a stalwartly rock on which I have built my dream. You immersed me in your benevolence and adoration. You shielded me from covetous demons. You created for me my own world to thrive and excel. Your most profound contribution has been to continuity, which has made changes in my life manageable. You instilled in me a keen intellect, an unwavering perseverance, an indomitable will, and a continual strive for excellence. You taught me that I should, under no circumstances, appear fickle, irresolute, frivolous, cowardly, or indecisive. You taught me to master my emotions, build good character, and rid myself from the anchors of trepidation. You are the master gardener, and I your prized garden. You planted every seed correctly and timely. You tended to every branch and leaf with extreme prudence, patience, and precision. That applies to mothers. You swiftly exterminated weeds and encumbering pests. You placed me in the window of opportunity so I may always lean towards the sun. You whispered gently that the sky is not the limit, it is merely a stepping stone. You nourished me with blood, sweat, and tears so I can be right for the harvest. You lived with nothing, some of you, so I can live with everything. You walked in danger so I can live out my dreams. You clarified the chaos and confusion. You opened and honed my senses to the truth. You showed me that I have no adversaries, for they were never worthy of the challenge. You reminded me that for every criticism I have received from jealous tongues, I inched closer to prosperity, closer to today. You even thrusted me, sometimes against my will, towards my inevitable destiny. I cannot and will not forget the years of sacrifice, the years of security, the years of stability, the years of certainty, the years of service you have unconditionally afforded me, my education, my dream. But rest now, O masterful gardeners. The fruit is ripe for the harvest, and the fruit is of the highest quality. For it is time for me to establish my own path, though the universe has favoured me like none other, for they sent me you, and you have allowed my seedlings of ideas to be planted in bountiful soil and nourished with the wisdom and experience of your extraordinary lives. I promise you to inspire the future generations with your legacy and instill in them the qualities of integrity, benevolence, charity, rectitude, deference, honour, loyalty, and the most treasured attribute of them all, courage. My love, my family, my teachers, and my friends, thank you for never giving up on me. Thank you for believing in me. Now, something, parents and family, for the graduates. They get a little bit needy in this time, so we have to make them happy. Graduates, it is time for you to lead, time for you to lead us all into a bright future. You must try not to become a being consumed by ambition and success, but rather a being of value and purpose. And your value should be demonstrated in what you give and never in what you take. You have received now a key in the form of a testament to enter a gated community of healthcare professionals. You no longer need to stand outside at the gates. You are in. Focus now on what you will do with that access, how you will contribute, what your purpose is in this complex puzzle. Learn to listen and not only hear, envisage and not only see. I have learned that weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. I have learned to master my emotions and rid myself from the anchors of fear. I have learned anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. I have experienced Winston Churchill's greatest lesson: success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that only counts. This is so true of Australians. Sir Edmund Barton, the first Prime Minister of Australia, chose to incorporate the kangaroo and the emu in our coat of arms, not because they were native to Australia, for these animals do exist elsewhere. He chose them because they are the only two animals in the animal kingdom that lack the lower limb musculature, permitting movability in a backwards direction. A kangaroo does not hop backwards, and an emu does not strut backwards, a trait so commensurate with the Australian ethos, the Australian spirit, the Australian culture. We only move forward. Be forward-looking on your path, in your thinking, in your practice, in your leadership, because we need that forward thinking more than ever. The world is becoming a dangerous place. Just look at the recent wars abroad and attacks at home in Bondi and Wakely. Not only because of the rise of evil, but because we are losing the people who don't do anything about it. As Dante demonstrated in his manuscript Inferno, the most torturous dungeons of hell are not reserved for the souls that have committed heinous acts, but rather they are for the souls gifted with talents and opportunity, but chose not to use them to quell injustice. For the price of greatness is now, it is responsibility, and you are chartering a future full of responsibility. Congratulations, and I can appreciate some of you have already calculated the level of intoxication you plan to reach this evening. But, remember, do right by this sublime planet. Do right by others, especially the ones we love, for we find it most convenient to hurt them first and the most. Do right by yourself. And remember always, intellectuals solve problems, but geniuses prevent them. Thank you, Pro-Chancellor.
I'd like to thank our occasional speaker, Dr. Anis Chami, for the occasional address on this important day for you as UTS graduates. He certainly provided you with some lofty goals to aspire to. Now, in conclusion, let me say that the best wishes and the pride of the university go with each and every UTS graduate. Congratulations again.
Pro-Chancellor, guests and graduates, that occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. On behalf of the Pro-Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for the refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and in the balcony room adjoining the hall. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. There's a little bit of alcohol. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?